So everything's sitting outside at the minute. Obviously waiting for the skip to clear this house out. I'm gonna give you a wee quick look out the back and show you the amount of spaces out here. So it's massive, but so cleared it all back. Um, and there is so much potential, and I suppose that's a really big word for this house. Everything is potential. So that is the neighbour's garage. I'm going to just show you this. But look at this. It's like an eye patch on one of these windows. um, there you go. So we have got so much ivy. So the ivy it's obviously all dead now. So we need to pull all that back. New windows, new doors, obviously all the pipework outside, the fascia, the guttering, all of that you can see is being completely redone. And then also the plastering on the outside that has all come off, that's going to be redone. But yeah, it looks terrible and it's not as bad. Do you know what? I'm actually shivering. I'm going to go inside. So bring this all back, but you can see great car parking in such a good area. We're going to do away with all of the grass at the front and put that into more car parking space, which is fab. Okay, so it's a side entrance door. I'm going to just bring it around here. I think we need a new front door as well. That one's seen its day. Bring you in and you're straight up the stairs once you come in. And then into this. And I'm not sure if this is working. This is actually telling me that LinkedIn has some issues at the minute. So this may not be showing you. So what I'm showing you is everything has been pulled down and pulled off. But it is a fabulous room. The light that's come into here is brilliant. So we had originally come in here with the plasterer and said, right, we are going to need to pull every ceiling down. We're going to have to replaster every single wall. But upon pulling the house and stripping it back, it's actually not too bad. And all the wallpaper is coming off quite nicely. So as you can see, we're still in the middle of the white stage, but all of this wallpaper is very, very thick. Like a book. So, I could do this when I'm live, strip this whole room. But anyway, yep. So the walls are quite good. So they're just going to need skin rather than anything else. So I'm going to take you back out of here and show you on the windows. The windows are actually, it was really, really bright once you get suppose all the trees and everything pulled back. Same thing that's going to be in this house. All the skirting boards are gone, clearly. This house has no central heating system. It only has a back boiler from the fire, so that is being done away with. The tank has already gone from upstairs. And what I'm going to do is going to bring you quickly into, so we'll go from the living room in here through into the kitchen. The kitchen was even darker than it is now because obviously all outside, but it has been stripped back. One thing that has to be done in here is the floor. Oh, look at that. That's a wee bit scary. That looks like one of those like a picture of a tree. Oh my goodness, my head's away. A family tree. Doesn't that look good? That is. I'm gonna go over there. Actually, do you know what? It's just not safe enough to go over there. I'm just gonna stay where I am. So all the tiles have been taken off the walls. The guys have been real busy this morning. The ceilings are actually all in much better condition. And the walls are in much better condition than we thought. This window now a slight snag seems to be lower than what a worktop would be, your standard worktop. So we're going to have to look into getting a little solution for that. So if anybody has any solutions, pop them in through. You can see here that we need a new back door that is going to be a little more secure. But something else that's good here is it's got good under stair storage, which is fab, especially in a house of this size. It's only got 2 bedrooms. But look at this, isn't that fabulous? I don't even know what this is. It just looks like cobwebs, but it looks fab. But anyway, so you can see when you're in the kitchen, it's good views and of the pretty large bathroom or garden. My words aren't working right today, so you can see everything. So we're going to put the gas that we are installing in this house. We're going to bring it and put the gas boiler in that cupboard, nicely tucked out of the way. The electrics are going to stay where they are. Oh, sorry, I've come out of here. The electrics are going to stay where they are. up here, and then I'll bring you on through to the stairs. So that's the kitchen. We're going to keep it with an L shape. So just so you know, so because that's where the door is at the minute, to get access in here, we're going to have to leave 900 at least of a space here and start the kitchen and the kitchen units here and bring them up in an L shape. So the kitchen units, the kitchen's all been designed layout wise, but if anyone is looking to purchase, they can choose all of the finishes, the worktop type and color, and the door. So I'll bring you to the stairs. So these stairs are much better. Whenever we first arrived here, there were actually all of the carpets upstairs were just overlaid on other carpet, which I suppose is a good underlay, but it's not fab for taking away the depth in the stairs. So we've taken away all that. And something else actually I must show you. So somebody was really short in this house, so they didn't mind. And then they took a wee chunk out for their head. So and the head height there, we're gonna have to take that away and build that up and make sure that it's high enough and at the right height. We're coming upstairs. It's okay for me. I'm a wee shorty. So again, flooring is actually not too bad up here. So the house is going to be treated for woodworm. And that's going to be happening within the next week. So that's why we need the whole place cleared out. And it would have been if the skip company had have delivered their skip on time. So that's a minor complaint. But anyway, back to the task in hand. I actually really like this. So the last time I was up here, I was talking about the doors, to keep the doors or not. So once we scraped or brought this back, I think that we should keep this, just tidy it up, actually make it, so decommission it, take away its use, that it can't actually be used as a fire anymore. And I just really like this. It's a nice original feature in the house. And but it's a very good big spacious room. Also, if anybody has any want for one of these beautiful antique wardrobes, drop my message. It could be yours. And or a lovely antique lampshade. That could also be yours if you wish. And the third and final lot in this evening's auction is a hair dryer. I'd love to know if that's still worked actually. That'd be cool. But anyway, yeah, this room is really big, so it has no external insulation at all. So we're going to put insulation on all the external walls underneath all the plasterboard. So that's that one that's going to have that. The doors, I asked last time I was here, do we keep them? And I do like them, but I don't think it's going to work. The amount of work required, there are so many layers, and then the mechanism for the lock and everything, the door, I think we'll just do away with them. But isn't this beautiful? Whenever you're in any home, you're literally peeling back the years of time. Who said you can't wind back time? I can, I just did. So this looks a bit odd, and this is here because that was where the water tank was from downstairs. And it just sat here, so that again has put more space into the room, so we don't need to be doing that at all, because that's where the water was heated from the fire up to here. So bringing us out into the hall, nice and neat and tidy hall, and then into the bathroom. The bathroom's very dark, so I'm trying to stay here. I could turn the light on potentially, or I like to keep myself. One or two things going to happen. Oh yeah, I'll just turn it back off because yeah, I'd rather stay alive today. As you can see, again, look at this bath. It's glass. It's like a steel bath. Isn't that beautiful? Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? Really. Let me see. So, if there are any comments coming through, I think there's a problem with LinkedIn at the moment where I can't actually see anything. So apologies for that. As usual with me, there is some kind of a technical hitch. And here, once we can obviously get rid of all the ivy that's on the back of the house, it'll look fab. So it was gold, beautiful gold wallpaper in this room. But what we're putting in here is now, to the best of my knowledge, yes, it is. It is a larger shower with a one of two different types. So the rainwater, what's that called? My goodness, my head's away. So anyway, a larger luxurious shower with the obviously the sink and the toilet in there, and then into the third bedroom. So this is the one where we had our little friend with the trees walking or coming in through the windows. So you've got rid of those, but you can see the amount of light. The last time we were in here, there was no light in here at all because the the ivy had just taken over and all the trees were coming in. So again, it's a massive room. So I'm going to bring you over here and show you the so once you take away the floors are actually in decent condition. Again, got my sparkly and my good shoes. I must make it a new thing. Show you my shoes when I'm here. In this area, so we're going to have to maybe lift a bit of the head height from the stairs. So here we might lose a tiny wee bit and bring that up, but then maybe just make it into a bit of a cupboard, a bit of storage. So that would like account for that little space. But again, I just wanted to show you where the progress is. I'm really quite disappointed actually that the skip hasn't been here so I can clear the whole house because it's always better whenever you are able to see the place completely stripped back. So next time I'm in, the whole place will be stripped and I'll give you a better idea of what's happening with it. But that was a wee quick run through again today. Nothing massive. The plan for this over the next few weeks is, as I said, get this place stripped out and they can turn you around, but I don't actually know if you'll be able to come close to my face, so we'll bring you back. So the plan here is strip the whole place out and then get the whole place treated for woodworm so that then the place, obviously any of the wood that's there, we don't want something like that ongoing. Then the kitchen downstairs, the floor needs completely taken away because that is all completely rotten. So we're doing away with that and then getting that built back up again. Then the plumber and the electrician will be able to come in and do their first fix. The guys are going to continue doing the rip out, taking all of the wallpaper off that needs to come off, skirting boards, lift up a few floorboards kind of every 3 foot to allow the woodworm and stuff to be treated. So those are the things over the next 2 weeks. So until I see you again at this house, that's really what should have happened, unless I pop back and I show you once the skip has arrived. Let me just double check. Nope, still not there. I'm not happy. But anyway, thank you very much for being here. If you are, once again, another technical hitch, which I love a wee technical hitch. But thank you very much. And I'm going to turn you back around and turn you off. Have a great Monday and hope you all have a great week. And I will chat to you later. I'll show you the window.